This 2014 Games coverage is brought to you by Fringe Sport.
Okay, John here from the RX Review at the 2014 CrossFit Game. I'm joined by Gary Reinl from Marc Pro. He's also an author as well, written a great book called Iced, which you should check out yourself. But Gary, we're talking about the Marc Pro right now. Can you tell us a bit about the product and I suppose why I've seen so many CrossFit athletes running around at the Games wearing it or using it?
Well, it's a very important question. It's active recovery. So most of us have heard of active recovery. We're fully aware that when you activate muscles, that facilitates the recovery process. What we are unfamiliar with as a group is that you can do it electronically. The Marc Pro allows you to activate the muscle, get the benefits of active recovery without stress. So a little quick thing. Let's just say, for example, your lateral quads are tired and sore. How do you do it? What do you do to activate just your lateral quad? Well, you can't go run because that's your whole body. But you could go run, that would work. Well, I can do just your lateral quads for you. And when you're talking about elite athletes and world-class athletes like this especially, they don't want to waste energy recovering. This is a recovery technique, not a training technique.
So would you recommend in between events, especially the CrossFit Games where they're doing 3 to 4 workouts in a day sometimes, would you recommend using this immediately after the workout?
Well, I don't recommend it. They're doing it.
They should be doing it.
No, they are. Our guys are in the room and the athletes are doing it.
What about post-injury? Let's say you hurt your ankle afterwards. Would this be a great product to use post-injury to get that immediate recovery?
Well, if you're injured, that's a different question. This is an over-the-counter product. So it's regulated by the FDA to facilitate enhanced performance and recovery of healthy tissue. If you're actually injured, you need to be under a clinician's care, a licensed professional's care. And if they advise you to do something, that's wonderful, but we do not do that.
Now, I've seen a lot of athletes using these. Do you have a particular number of athletes that are, I suppose, sponsored by Marc Pro that use these religiously?
I have over 80 professional athletic teams that I work with.
And in terms of CrossFitters, everyone's using that you've seen?
CrossFit, I'm going to rough guess, and I'm truly guessing here, but more than 25% of the top 100 are using Marc Pro. It may be closer to 50% now here at the Games because I was over the room and there were 20 machines all over athletes. So we may be approaching 50%.
What would your advice be to any athlete during the CrossFit Games? 4 days of intense workouts in intense heat, in competition level.
Well, really important question that unfortunately many people have wrong in their answer. Here's the correct answer. Remember, it is a recovery technique, not a training technique. So people will do active recovery, but they'll work too hard. Don't do that. It's not training, it's recovery. When you active recover, you want to recover, not get better at your sport. So back off, do something that's easy, but enough to facilitate recovery.
And do not ice, is that right?
Never ice.
You heard it first from Gary Reinl. Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of 2014 CrossFit Games.
Thanks. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thanks for coming by.